ABC's team has fact-checked the candidates' claims overnight, and joining us now is Jon Karl with the results. Good morning, Jon.
Good morning.
How you doing, man? A lot of key statements last night. There was the birther question. There was questions about Iraq. You're here to fact-check us. We heard what Donald Trump had to say. What do you got?
Well, there's no question there were misstatements and falsehoods throughout the debate. Most of them came from Donald Trump, and the biggest were on those two subjects. First of all, the birther movement. He once again claimed it was the Hillary Clinton campaign that started the birther movement. This is simply not true. This was a fringe movement until Donald Trump took it mainstream. That statement is simply false. And then when it comes to the Iraq war, he once again said that he had been adamantly opposed to the Iraq war from the start. The only definitive statement on this comes from that famous Howard Stern interview where he said, "I guess so," when asked if he favored the invasion. He points to an interview that he did in January of 2003 on Fox News. But even that interview is not decisive. Here's what he said there. President Bush has either got to do something or not do something, perhaps because perhaps he shouldn't be doing it yet, and perhaps we should be waiting for the United Nations. Not a definitive statement, simply another false claim.
Kind of towing the line,
yeah,
towing the gray line right there. But there were also some facts about climate change, or some comments about climate change. What about that? What happened with that? Are those true or false?
Yeah, this was a point. Let's replay the moment from the debate. This is what Hillary Clinton said.
Donald thinks that climate change is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. I think it's real.
I did not.
Science is real.
I do not say that.
And I think it's important that.
Okay, so what did he say? He actually tweeted on this, and here is the tweet. He said, the concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make U.S. manufacturing non-competitive. So, yes, he did say that. Now, many years later, he said it was a joke, but there's no question he did say that it was a hoax created by the Chinese.
All right, now let's turn to Hillary Clinton. Were there any statements that she made that you had to fact check? They're true or false?
Yes, absolutely. And one of the big ones was on this Trans-Pacific
TPP,
partnership,
yes,
the trade deal that Bernie Sanders so opposed. Here's that moment from the debate.
The facts are, I did say I hoped it would be a good deal, but when it was negotiated, which I was not responsible for, I concluded it wasn't.
Well, she didn't simply say that she hoped it would be a good deal. She said emphatically, this TPP sets the gold standard in trade agreements for free, transparent, and fair trade. She said this over and over again. She favored this deal. And then eventually, when the primaries came, she opposed it.
All right. Thank you, Jon Karl, for our fact-checking.